Hey guys, this is Eve, Scrapbooking with me, and we got in a ton of new collections, and I'm going to show you, I think, as many as we've got in. Now, we did get in some other ephemera and different things. We restocked on a bunch of things. I'm not going to show all of that. You can just kind of scroll down the albums and see, but I did want to show you the new paper collections. Because I know when I want to buy a paper collection, I like to see the individual pages, and I know a lot of other people do too. So we're going to give you a view of those. Now, I'll be cutting the video in and out because when I'm crinkling and opening up the packs, I will cut that part out, but then you'll just be able to see all of the beautiful papers. The first one that I'm going to show you is by Sugarbelle, and it's called Flower Garden. Now, let me open this. This collection is beautiful. Now, I know I said that about a lot of collections, but you know I'm a paper person anyway. But I love the way they put the pinks and the greens and the teals together. It's absolutely gorgeous. This one has, let's see. Let me find where it says. It has 12 by 12 double-sided textured papers and a 12 by 12 sticker sheet. And then, of course, I always use this front cover. Don't throw that away. You can always cut out things and use the things on here. You could cut that little hat out, this out, all kinds of things. That little car, I will definitely cut that out. So that is that. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? That just screams journal or mini album. I mean, I can't wait to create with this. I did get me one, and I cannot wait. This is kind of a dot paper. It's got kind of little tiny dots on it. It looks like little paint dots. I hope you can see that. Let me see. Maybe you can see that better now. I didn't want to get it too bright because it is bright here today. The sun is shining really bright. And then this is your ephemera sheet or your cutout sheet, or you know, you can always, if you don't like any of these, you can always use the back side of it. Isn't that pretty? And then look at these little tags. I love them. I love these little boots with the flowers poking out of them and the umbrellas. Just in time for spring. And look at that. There. Isn't that cute? These I would cut out too, probably. I'd cut some of those out and use them. Different things. And then that page. This, here again, you've got your cutouts or your journaling cards or whatever you want to use it for. Or you just use the back side of the paper. And then this one. There's our little boots again. That black and white stripe, you can always use that for some embellishing. This page is gorgeous, and it is a textured paper. It has a real textured feel to it, and I know I won't be able to do a close-up of that because my camera unfortunately doesn't do close-ups. Hopefully with you guys helping, I have you've clicked on that link below, buy me a coffee, and you've donated a few dollars here and there, and I should be able to get me a new camera shortly, and then I'll be able to do some really close-ups without it getting blurry. See, it gets blurry on my old camera now. I've had this one forever and a day, but it does have that texture on there. And then this one, that's some good cards. And then look, is that not cute? And see, I would cut some of these out and use them too. I just definitely would. And I love the hats. See, looking at the front sheet of one of these paper pads, it just doesn't do it justice because you can't see all of this. Those little bumblebees. That page, I love. Like I said, this is gorgeous. And then you have this page. That is a nice page. These are big enough that you could even use them for the front of a little journal or mini album. So pretty. And there's that one. And then look at these little seed packets. Cute as a bug, I'm telling you. And they look real textured. And then that is that. And then you have the sticker sheet. It's got all kinds of beautiful stickers. And they're a nice quality. They're not little thin stickers, but they're not thick either. So you could use them in your journals or your mini albums or on cards. Just lovely. I am in love with this collection. I love that little book right there. And that car has just sold me, I'm telling you. And you know I'm not a pink person, but I just love that. Okay. I know I keep saying that, and then I keep thinking about pink all the time. And you're probably thinking, yeah, right. You say you're not a pink person, but you really are. Okay. I'm going to put this back in the pack quickly. This way I won't get them mixed up, and I will cut this part out. Okay. Our next new collection is from Simple Stories. And it is Simple Vintage Ancestry. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, I will use this front. I'll cut out those pieces and use them in my journals. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And if you don't do anything like this, if this is something you wouldn't use, then just use the back of it. Don't have to use every page on the front. You can always flip it over. Pretty. I love how they combined those reds and golds and teals together. A lot of people this year are pulling teals into their collection, and that makes me happy because I love teal, but you know, I just think they're combining their colors really well. Pretty. Look at that. Look at these old houses and old clocks and watches and things. And that is gorgeous. Whether you do mini albums, journals, scrapbooking, whatever you do, these are fantastic. It's a good quality paper, but it's not too thick. So you could still use these in your journals. They're not so thick that you couldn't fold it and use it. That one. Isn't that pretty? A little butterfly here and there. And look at that. There's architecture. That is pretty. West Elevation. S.F. Kelly, Esquire. Pretty. And then you got this one. An ancestry tree. And if you didn't want to use that, then you can just cut parts of it and use it if that's not something that you want to do. I just think it would be pretty. You could even cut these out and put words in them and use them as tags. Or little labels, not tags. And then you could cut this part out and use it as tags. I mean, if that's not something you do, there's always a way you can use these. You could cut these out and use them on pages. Look at that butterfly. Love it. Oh, my goodness. And I love this old vintage photos and things. That's so pretty. You know, you always, I don't know if you're like me, but I always tend to look at these photos and think, I wonder if that's anybody that I know. Chances are it probably isn't, but you know, you always tend to want to look at things like that. And then this is pretty. It's got, maybe you can see it, it's got writing in the background. And then this one is your journaling cards or whatever you want to use it for. The clocks. Really pretty. I love this. I would definitely use that. Okay. And I'm not going to take a lot of time with each one of these because I've got a big stack over here that I need to show you. This is neat though. It's like the old invoices and things on here. So that's neat. And then you have a sticker sheet. It has these tickets on here. All kinds of good things that you can use. All right. That again is the Simple Stories. Simple Vintage Ancestry. And let's see. It has 12 sheets of double-sided paper. And then a sticker sheet. Just like the other did. Okay. Now, some of these have the same amount of paper and stickers and things in them, but they're different prices. And you may say, well, why are you charging different prices for those? I'm only charging what the vendors charge me. Some of them are more expensive paper collections than others. So it's not, not upcharging anything. I'm not even charging the complete amount that, the host, I'm not even charging the complete amount that the retail suggests. We always cut it down a little bit, but I just wanted to let you know that because I have had a couple of questions about, well, this has got 12 pages in it and it's X amount of dollars, and this has got 12 pages in it and it's a little bit cheaper, so why? That's just what I have to buy it at. Okay, this is Graphic 45 Elegance. This is beautiful. You have these on the front of your Graphic 45 paper. You always know that, and I will use this. I'll definitely use all of that. This one, very pretty. Gorgeous paper. If you like those darks and pinks and all that Eiffel Tower Paris kind of feel, this has got it. And this has got 2 of each design. This is gorgeous. I have not seen a paper like this before. This is a new design for me. That's pretty. And I'm just picking up the 2 sheets that are alike so that it doesn't take me so long. That's beautiful. Beautiful bouquet. And then these could be some journaling cards. Or if you don't want to use it as journaling cards, you can always flip it over. And I love the smell of Graphic 45 paper. Look at that. It's beautiful. I love these dress forms on here. Look at that. And then this page is absolutely beautiful. That's gorgeous, is it not? I don't know how anybody can not like that. This one, so you've got those pinks in there, but then you've got some of the darker colors too. That. And then you have some journaling cards. You have 2 sheets of the journaling cards. And then you have 2 sheets of the stickers. And there are the stickers. And you have the, the long stickers, and then you have all different sizes. These are good quality too. I always like the Graphic 45 stickers. Okay, let's put this one up and we'll go on to another one. This one again is Graphic 45 Elegance. Okay, and then we have Prima, and this one is called My Sweet. It has, let's see, 24 sheets in it. All right, now this one I'm going to have to kind of tilt and turn to show you, but here again I will definitely use this. So we will do it, let's see, let's do it basically this way, and then I'll slide it down. So this is the first sheet, and I think you get 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of each design. So we're just going to flip it through like that. Isn't that pretty? Try to show you as much of it as possible. And then this is the gorgeous back sheet. Okay. This one, you've got the butterflies. I'm trying not to turn my computer off because I'm actually laying that on my computer. That pretty. And in the center of the butterflies, it has different sayings or different little words, like adorable, full heart, captured, that kind of thing. And then this is the background sheet. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to turn it this way. Let's see if I can do it like this, because I'm gonna end up turning my computer off. This one, then we won't be filming, and then I'm not gonna be showing you anything. And then this is the background sheet. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. Let me show it to you like this. There's that sheet. All of those little button packs on there. And then I'll show you the back of this one. And you will love the back of this one. Look at the little bunnies. And this one's actually upside down to you. I would have to turn it around. Let's turn it around this way. I don't know why they put that one particular one upside down. But it's got the little bunny rabbits on it. And the little hedgehogs there. Okay, and then you have this sheet. Ooh, bumping. Okay. Then, let's see. I think there's one more. Yep. That's the back of that sheet. Right there. And then you have this sheet. These are a little bit harder to show on camera. And then you have this one in the background. Isn't that pretty? All right. That again is the Prima My Sweet. Let me make sure I'm still filming. Yes, I am. I didn't turn it off. So Prima My Sweet. Okay, this is Sugarbelle and it's called Home Again. Beautiful greens and dark blues. And this again is that textured paper. There's that. There's that one. Beautiful. Now this one will be, you could still fold it to do a journaling, journal page out of it, but it's a little bit thicker than that other, but it would still do it. This would make beautiful mini albums. Beautiful cards. Look at that. That has just little tiny blue dots in there. And that one. Beautiful. Look at that old truck. That's pretty. Mom's Baking Company, Fresh Baked Daily. A lot of these I'm seeing for the first time like you are. Isn't that pretty? Oh, those are cute. Look at that old scale and those old canisters. And that one. There's your tags. Did I already show this one? No, surely I haven't. And there's that one. And that's kind of an ombre. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of an ombre effect. That one. These journaling cards are big. You could use these for tags too. Just put something on the back to write. And then you've got this. Isn't that pretty? That's a lot of writing space. This one. Gorgeous. That's pretty, the way they combine that dark blue and the white and then the green together and the teal. That's pretty. There's lots of journaling space. That little truck. And then that, like a wood grain effect. And then here is the sticker sheet. Very, very pretty. This one again is from Sugarbelle and it's called Home Again. Now I will probably just link the new product below and maybe some of the different tabs, but I don't know if I'll link each individual paper collection because there's quite a few and that would take me a while to pull all of those labels. So, but you can just go to each page or just go to the new page and you can find these pretty easy. All right, this one is called Coffee. Now we've had this one maybe a week or so. I don't think I've shown it though. This is from Echo Park. You know, we all like our coffee. I only need coffee on days that end with Y. That's about right. Very, very pretty. And they combine some pretty colors on here too. I would have never thought about the colors they combine, but it's very pretty. They've got great journaling cards in these. If you're in need of journaling cards, they've got some really nice ones. And look at that collection. Or that page. Isn't that pretty? Their paper smells good too. Yes, I'm a paper sniffer. I love it. Love to sniff paper. Look at that. That's a teal and black together. So pretty. Okay. There is that one. Got some black and white striped, or you just got some cards on the other side if you don't want to use that black and white striped. That one's pretty. Oh, excuse me. That one's pretty. There is a bunch of little cutouts if you want to use those. Black and white checked, or use this side. And there is your 4x6 cards. Coffee beans on there. And then that side. Then just the black that you could use for a background. And then there's your other cards. This is pretty. Oh, and look at that. Looks like somebody painted in different ways. That's cute. And then here is your sticker sheet right there. Really, really pretty collections. Okay, and this one again is from Echo Park, and it's called Coffee. Now, this is not the same one that we had. We had one that was called Coffee and Friends. It was different colors. This one is Coffee. I think we're out of that other one. I'm not sure. All right, we've got another graphic 45, and this one's called Bird Watcher. And you know me, I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut that bird out. I'm going to use this, all of this. Nothing will be wasted. And then definitely we'll use those little insides. Look at this. Love those little birds. So pretty. Okay, let's see. There's, I think they have 3 or 4 of the same. No, they have 2 of the same pattern in these. So 2 of each. Gorgeous paper. That's so pretty. And you know, and you know, graphic 45 is a type paper that any of the other graphic 45 that you have, you can kind of mix and mingle them, and they look great together because they use some of the same designs and some of the same tints of colors. So if you've ever had graphic 45, then you know what I'm talking about. But look at those tickets. Love that. And then this one. That's pretty. This one. And there's that side. Lots of tickets on here, or little stamps, I should call them. I don't know why I'm calling them tickets. They're little stamps that you can cut out. Put these in your ephemera folder, and you've got lots of stamps to use. Because these, once they're cut out with those little deckle edge scissors, these will look just like real stamps. That one. And this is unusual. I've not seen anything designed like this before. That's pretty. Every little thing is going to be all right. Look at that with the feathers and that writing in the background. Very beautiful designs. There's that one. And that. And then we have the sticker sheets. And that is those right there. Very, very pretty. I can see lots of that we could use on anything, either a journal or a mini, or, you know, just cards or whatever you want to make. Okay, this one is brand new. It is from Dress My Crafts, and it is called Chirping Birds. It is 24 papers, 12 designs, 2 sheet per design, 210 GSM, acid and lignin free. And again, we'll use this. Okay, look at these. Oh, they're so pretty. Now, these are single-sided, but they're nice quality paper. Ooh, they do feel really good. They have a different feel to them altogether. These would not be too thick to use in your journals. So really pretty. They've almost got a little bit of a shimmer to them. Just almost. All right, then you've got this one. Yeah, they've got just a tiny bit of a shimmer. I think you can see it when I move it. Look at that. Very, very pretty papers. Oh, that one's pretty. Ooh, I love that. Oh my goodness, I just want to keep this one out and start creating right now. If I didn't have an appointment in a little bit, I would. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. I told you I'm seeing these for the first time like you guys. Look at that. So, oh my. That looks like it's got burlap in the back and it's distressed. Lace at the top. Flowers at the bottom with lace. Oh my goodness. Look at that for a sheet right there. Oh my goodness. How pretty. Whew, I gotta go on. I'm gonna be wanting to skip my appointment and do these. Really pretty. That is gorgeous too. Oh my goodness. Now see, the front of this paper pack did not show this goodness. And I know they can't when they're having to put just a little bit of a thumbnail on the front, but wow, is all I can say. Wow, wow, wow. It's got writing in the back. Look at this. Oh my word. Oh, I have to use it right now. Oh my goodness. Let's see, did I skip something? No, actually, they put an extra page in this one. I don't know if they did all of them. This one's got 3 of this one in it. Yeah, 3. Neat. Very pretty papers. And then it has just a thin chipboard piece on the back that you could definitely use for the backs of your cards. You can also use the front for the backs of your cards. I do that all the time. I never throw away any of these pieces on these papers. So that again is from Dress My Crafts and it's called Chirping Birds. This one is from Simple Stories and it's called Simple Vintage Cottage Feels. I'll get it out in a minute. Okay, now this is the large paper from the same collection that we used in the March kits. So this is the large pack. Isn't this pretty? But this not only comes with the paper, I'll show you what else comes with it. And I'm going to flip through these pretty quick because I've already shown you the 6x8 paper. I've been using it for the last few days. So if you're wanting a bigger pack of the paper that you got in your March E-Club kits, this is it. Look at that one. Love it. So we'll just go through this one pretty quick. Maybe I'm not making you sick flipping through these. Trying not to. Okay, and then it also has, this is the collection kit, remember. It also has the chipboard stickers in it. The regular stickers, these are not chipboard, these are the regular stickers in there. Then it has your ephemera pack that has 39 pieces of ephemera in here. Look at that, all those flowers. Tons of flowers in that. Well, all of them are flowers and butterflies. Flowers and butterflies. And then it has a washi, some washi tape in it. Yeah, washi tape. I'll get it out in a minute. You know, sometimes I just look at it and I forget the name of something. But that again, and I can't put it back in that bag because that bag is torn up. We're going to have to put it in another bag. This one is called Simple Vintage Cottage Feels. It's 162 pieces is what it says. So that again is from Simple Stories. Okay, this is from Dress My Crafts and it's called Love Blooms and it's got this little sheet in there that has a little sticker in it. I'm not going to read everything it says, but it tells how to make something or other. I don't know what, but anyway, that comes with it. This one is in a paper pad, so I'm going to have to show you like I did the Graphic 45. So it's also foiled, and I will show you kind of sort of like this. This doesn't have front and back. This is just single-sided paper, so I can show you this way. Hopefully you're seeing, let me see if you're seeing everything. I think so. So it's 2 of each design. Very good quality paper. It's nice and thick, and that foiling is beautiful. Look at that. I know it's probably blinding you. It's so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now this one is one of those, it's a little bit more pricey, but you're getting lots of paper, and it's foiled, and it's a very nice quality paper. That page is beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's pretty too. Then that one. That. Gorgeous. That's so pretty. These look like they were almost just drawn on here. Wow. I'm loving flipping through all of these. Oh my goodness, how pretty. Look at that. Wow. I'm amazed that all these designers continue to come up with different and beautiful collections. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay, again, that one is called Love Blooms, and it's from Dress My Crafts. And then you get that little sheet in there with it. Okay, this is a new one from 49 in Market, and this is called Irrevocable Beauty. Wow, I'm just looking at this, and of course, they always give you a bonus sheet on the back of the front cover. That's pretty. That. So pretty. And of course their papers are pretty thick. Their papers are nice. And you definitely probably would use this on your front covers or something like that, or just to cover a sheet of maybe a book page or, you know, something. I don't know, but I probably wouldn't use this as sheets inside your journal because they're kind of thick. It's beautiful, I'm telling you. Now, we've got a few of each of these, but some of them have already sold just when we put them up. So if you want any of these, you need to make sure that you go over quickly, because I always have people that message me and say, by the time I got over there, everything was sold out. I'm sorry. You know, I tell you as quick as I can. So look at that. That's cute. Very, very pretty. Okay. So that again is 49 in Market, and it is Irrevocable Beauty. It's hard for me to say that for some reason. Irrevocable. All right, you have this one, and this is from 49 in Market, and it is called Vintage Artistry Everyday. Wow, this is very thick. Gorgeous papers. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Ooh, it is getting hot out here. I haven't got any air on, and I'm about to scorch. Look at that. 49 in Market does such a good job with their papers. Such a good job. Very pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, this is a sheet that's got the cutouts on it. This is a die cut sheet. So I'm going to be very careful with that and make sure I don't lose any pieces. But isn't that pretty? All of these are die cuts that are already cut for you. All you have to do is punch them out. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Let me be careful. I'll lay that right there. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is another sheet of die cuts. Wow. Now, I have not seen them put the die cuts like this in there. That is so pretty. Oh, wow. I'm trying to be careful so I don't knock them out. All right, that, let's see if we can get that back in there without too much trouble. All right, this is another 49 in Market. And this one is called Vintage Artistry Collection, Collector's Edition, Volume 1. In Color Collectors, Volume 1. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Pretty, pretty. Oh, wow. It's gorgeous. It's similar to that other one, but it's got a lot of different colors in it. Ooh, let me pull one at a time. I was trying to pick up two. There's that. So it's like art sheets. They're so pretty. I'll definitely be using this. You'll see this in upcoming videos. Oh, wow. I'm in love with it. Gorgeous. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make that noise. This one is a thick paper pad too. I'll tell you how many is in it in a minute. It's got lots of pages in here. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow. I'm quiet, but I'm just admiring. Like I said, I've not seen these, so I'm just looking and imagining what all I can make with them. Oh, wow. Love, love, love it. I know I probably said love, love, love it 100 times in this video, but this is gorgeous. Look at that. On these pages, usually at the bottom, they always have where you can use the bottom cut off. They very seldom waste that bottom. You can always use that. They know that I like to use every little piece. Look, see? Got that bottom strip that you can use. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. Oh my goodness. What in the world? How pretty these are. And they've all got my splash of teal in them, so you know I'm in love with it. Oh, and there's some more die cuts. I'm gonna be very careful with these. Lay them over there carefully. And then this one, same thing. Look at that. Lay it over there carefully. And then, oh, it has some vellum sheets in it too. Are these vellum? Are these washi? I don't know, but there's 3 different sheets. So let's read on the front. That smells so good. Let's read on the front and see what it is. My husband thinks I'm weird sniffing paper. All right, let me lay this down on here so I don't lose those little sheets. It says, one of each of 6 new limited edition 12x12 pattern papers, one each of 2 new 12x12 laser cut sheets of elements, one each of 3 washi strip sheets, sage, coral, and sky, one each of the original vintage artistry in color papers from Sage, Coral, and Sky collection. Wow. So that is a nice collection. Now this again is from 49 in Market, and it's called Vintage Artistry Collector's Edition Volume 1. So that one. These I'm not going to open because these are restock. We had lots of people who wanted the Tranquil Garden. This is in an A4 size. This is similar to an 8.5 by 11. It's a little bit different, but it's A4. So it's 21 centimeters by 29.7. So we've got that restocked. I think we had that in the 8 by 8 before. We've got it in the A4 now. We probably have these in the 8 by 8 as well. I didn't pull all those out. Vintage Blooms, we've got that back in both A4 and 8 by 8, I think. Stamperia, Letters and Flowers. We got more of that in because I had a lot of people asking about it. Then we got more of the Tim Holtz Wildflower. This is his vellum paper. Got more of that in. The, what is this? P13, I believe is the name of this paper collection. And this is called Sunshine. This is something that we sold out of twice and we got it back in because I had a lot of people asking. And then we got more of the New England in. Sorry about the glare. This one is from Stamperia. And then we got more of the Stamperia Spring Botanic in because I had more people wanting that one as well. So that basically, and I'm going to lay these over here so you won't have to stare at that glare. That basically is the new that we've got in. Now, like I said, there's a lot of different additions like die cuts and things like that that are new. And we got a few new odds and ends, but I didn't pull all those out to go over because it would have been a very, very long video if I had. But you can go over and check everything out. Just click on the links below. Some of them will be directly to the new album. And you just scroll down and you can find all of these. And then I will link the Paper Boutique and the Stamperia album and the Echo Park Cartabella album. That way you'll get all of them in there. And I won't have to link each individual paper collection. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss anything that we put up. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.